During the Pledge of Allegiance, anybody who's a veteran or active duty personnel, Congress said a couple of years ago, we can salute the flag whether we're covered, uncovered, inside or outside. Everybody else, if you place your hand over your heart, same thing with the national anthem. Present arms. I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Ready? Left face. Forward march. Band's getting warmed up.
Let's pray. Lord Jesus, thank you for the privilege that we've had to grow up in America. Lord, thank you for the privilege that we have of having a military that defends our borders and defends the values of freedom, not only here in our nation, but across the world. Lord God, I pray that you would continue to give us success as we try to defend that value of freedom. God, I pray that you would continue to be with our men and women around the world as they are in harm's way, as they serve our nation and the peoples of the world that they are defending. God, I pray that you would give our leaders wisdom. God, I pray that you would give them just a sense of what it is you want them to do. Lord, I pray that you would continue to honor our veterans as well who are back home from service. God, that you would watch over them, care for them, provide for all of their needs. Lord, thank you for this time where we can remember. Thank you for this special day that reminds us to pause and to give honor to those who deserve it. Thank you, Lord. In your name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Yeah, go ahead and say what you were saying. Yes. And then we'll start that, yes.
We're members of the Miller's Vets Honor Guard. I don't know if some of you have heard of it or not, but I brought a brief history, and I'm going to have to read it. It's more than I can memorize. we've done a lot of things with the VAR, different functions, and we really find it an honor to work with a great organization. But I don't know if any of you know who Judge Bob Miller Sr. is. Well, was. He passed away this spring. But he really, really cared for veterans. And he always said, I don't care if veteran or the serviceman is general or private, deserves military honors, the last salute. So here's a little story how the Miller's Vet Honor Guard got started. Bob Miller's life was altered one day when he opened up a South Bend Tribune to a photo of what he thought was a homeless veteran sleeping on an abandoned trucking terminal platform on an 18-degree winter day. Probably about similar to what's going on today, snowing and stuff. To him, this was a travesty, and he was determined to do something about it. So in 2009, he founded Miller's Vets, a drill team of selected veterans in South Bend, Indiana. His idea was to get these men, and we had a few women, back in uniform and offer them renewed spirit and enhanced self-esteem by providing opportunities to relearn and then display advanced skills of flag, movement, weaponry through color honor guard performances throughout the community. For his determination to implement the program and for its overwhelming success, Bob Miller was awarded Volunteer of the Year through the Center for the Homeless that same year. Then in 2010, he founded the Last Salute program, whereby Miller's Vets perform a full military funeral with all military honors, including the 21 volley rifle salute, playing of taps, and a ceremonial folding and presentation of the flag. And we've included in that now to bring the flag down to half-staff while taps is being played. And this was reserved for veterans who had no family, no church affiliation, nor no veterans organizations that they could turn to for their funeral plans. But then also in 2010, he founded the Miller's Vets Garden Peace. It's a section of 65 burial plots in a cemetery behind Portage Manor in South Bend, which originally is Potter's Field. I'm sure you folks know what a Potter's Field is. That's where people with no family are buried. And that serves as a final resting place for veterans who otherwise would not be given proper burials after they die. We've got 8 or 9 veterans buried out there now, and we're in the process of having another veteran's remains interred out there. As a matter of fact, Saturday we had a memorial celebration for him. He was a former member of the Color Guard. Then in 2011, Robert Miller Senior Veterans Center at 747 South Michigan was dedicated after Bob Miller purchased the building, and there were renovations done basically through volunteer help, and they put together a real nice facility that housed 24 veterans. It's like a dorm, 24 veteran residence facility, and it's a division of the Center for the Homeless. And through the years, it's helped well over 300 veterans go through the various programs, find a place to live, because they're homeless veterans, and they receive treatment, therapy for alcohol, drug abuse, any other demons that may be preying on them. And then they transition back into society. It's a very good program, very successful. I'm not going to say that we don't get any returnees or any that fall back out through the cracks, but for the most part, the fellas who go through it end up very successful and are able to give back to society. And then on Veterans Day in 2015, we've been practicing guess the best way to put it, in the closet, in the basement of the Center for the Homeless, in the hallways, wherever we could find, usually outside. In the wintertime, they'd let us come inside and practice. Well, they had an old garage that housed the landscape business for the Center for Homeless. They got out of that, said you can have it. And if you would have seen that garage, I mean, it was a typical warehouse garage covered with dust and dirt and grass and nasty equipment and stuff. Again, volunteers came in, cleaned it out, and now it's our, what we call the Miller's Vets Recreational Center. We use it for training, meetings, social activities. It's just an all-around multi-purpose center. And another example of Judge Miller pushing forward, trying to get as much for the veterans that he could. And we try to continue it now. We started out, I think, 7 or 8 years ago, 4 or 5 different celebrations, ceremonies. The last 2 years, and I haven't counted up all of this year's yet, we've done anywhere from 100 to 120 ceremonies. And we also now do funerals for various funeral homes because many of the American Legions, VFWs don't have enough members to field a complete honor guard. So I'll get a call, hey Ed, I need 3 guys with rifles, I need somebody for this, somebody for that. So we fill in for that also now. So it's a wonderful program. They're a great bunch of guys. Not everybody's here today. I'm not going to say these are the best of them, but they're good guys. They're a great bunch of guys. They do a good job. So anyway, that's a brief history. I guess what we're going to do now is do the Quilts of Valor.
And I want to thank everyone for coming out on this lovely day. I'm just really happy that you're all here. And my sister Jean's going to read off the names of the recipients. You want to move over there, Jean? I'm fine. I think that's fine here. No, that's what I got. I got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Corporal Floyd Welling, U.S. Army Infantry. Come forward, please.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
These were all you did at school for us, too.
Airman Second Class Gordon Foster, U.S. Air Force.
Oh, this is Gordon's. We got the wrong one.
Do I go over here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I was a public speaker, I'd say something. Wow.
You forgot to curl your
Thank you for
hair.
this.
Sergeant Vince McCourt, U.S. Marine Corps.
Now we got this one. Hold on, baby. Whoop, not on his head. Thank you.
You stay up here for a picture with your grandpa and your aunt.
Staff Sergeant Gerald Steinlaw, U.S. Army.
Behind it. And that's how we know each other. Thank you for your service.
Sergeant First Class Evo Mitchell.
This one, and that's an army one just for you. For the years you put in, thank you. God bless you too.
Sergeant David Eldridge, U.S. Air Force.
This one, they're my favorite ones. You're welcome. Thank you for your service.
Airman First Class Terry Tates.
That'll keep you warm. Thank you.
Corporal Eugene Jackson, U.S. Marine Corps.
Get up here. Thank you for your service, sir. Thank you.
Gentlemen, on behalf of all of us and a grateful nation, we thank you for your honor, valor, and sacrifice.
Thank you.
I'd like to say just a word about the Quilts of Valor Foundation. This was started in 2003 by a mother in Maryland whose son was deployed in the Middle East. She sent him a quilt to remind him of home and to give him comfort. And especially to you veterans who served during the Vietnam conflict, we welcome you home and we hope these quilts give you some healing. Thank you.
The recipients together so we can get a picture.
Yeah, right here.
Right up in front. You can take your.
No.
One second. Gary, one.
All
You
right.
want them lined up,
Yeah, I'd like to do it right there in front of the flags if we
right in
can.
front of the flag.
Well, I think I'll bring it this way, so I'll shoot this way toward you guys.
There you go.
Let's see where we're going. That's actually pretty good right there. I like that angle too. All right, I can't see him. There you go. All right, we're going to take a flash. Give me a second. Man, you were done already? It takes me a little bit longer than that. Give me 1 second. All right, here we go. Right there. 1, 2. One more time. Right there. 1, 2. And one last one. Right there. 1, 2. Can you guys show me the design? Yeah. And I think maybe Dad, you can just kind of.
We can turn it, or we can turn it around. and put it
Yeah.
in front of him. Didn't get here fast.
That's pretty cool.
Then you can see it.
You don't want to mess this with your TV?
No two alike. Turn the other way. That's the back side. There you go.
Okay.
Emo, step forward a little.
Now I'm gonna go up.
There you go.
I'm gonna go up right about this yard.
Gordon's got
If you feel an earthquake, it's just me.
The other way, the other side.
Oh, and I gotta go back for it.
His is that way, actually. Okay. That's what I thought. There we go. Yeah, I can't see. Stars at the top. Yeah.
Yeah. That way I can get. So I said, if you hear an earthquake, it's just me. Right there. Let me do a couple more with more flash, but it looks really good. Right there.